Hi, do you want that your buttons to grow, glow, or change color when hovered? Here is the fastest way to make your UI feel alive.
Oh boy, animated buttons! These things are so cool! They're gonna make our game so much more fun, don't you think? Graphics, story, and gameplay? We don't need all that. All we need are those fancy buttons. They're gonna make our game so popular. I can feel it in my bones. People are going to love these shiny things. We're gonna sell so many copies you won't believe it.
So you're jealous? Well, haters gonna hate, but clean UI matters. Well, here's how you can add a hover and color changing effect to your buttons. First, make a button. Name it whatever that you want. Change the width and height until you're satisfied with this size. Change its text if you want. Check best fit. Now we make a script called UI button hover. This class needs to inherit from IPointerEnterHandler. Right-click on it and add event system. And we also need IPointerExitHandler. Right-click on each of them and select Implement Interface. Now these two functions are automatically added. First, we need to define variables for changing button color. You can also give it a background image. Define normal color and also hover color, which means the color we want when the mouse hovers on the button. You can give them color for now, later we can change that in the inspector. We also want glowing effect, which we can use outline. The color of the outline needs to be defined too. Next, we need pulse speed, which is about how fast it glows and returns to normal. We also want to make the button to grow bigger when the mouse hovers on it, so we define the scale rate. We need some other variables like color of outline before glowing. Also a boolean as flag to see if mouse or cursor is still hovered on the button or not. We need to store the original size of the button before it grows bigger. In a start function we write, if we have outline component, then original glow color is equal to its color, which we can change in the inspector. The size of the button is at first equal to whatever it is. Also, if we have a background image, then its color is equal to normal color variable. When the cursor enters to the button, it is hovered, and we need to take action. For example, its background color would change to hover color. It also needs to scale up and grow bigger. For glowing with pulse effect, we need the update function. If the button is hovered, first we need to calculate the pulse rate to give glowing effect. Then the color of the outline would gradually change between its normal color and new color, like a ping pong or heartbeat. When the button is not hovered anymore, we need to return its outline color to the color it had before without pulsing effect. Give the code to the button, drag image component to BG image and add the outline component and drag it to the outline variable. You can change the color if you want. And don't forget to reset things in IPointerExit function when the mouse is not hovered. Don't forget to add the background image. Make it a sprite. You can duplicate the button and make a complete main menu. It is better to add a panel and make it the parent of those buttons. As you see, the code works. If you want the text of the button also changes color, then make its variable normal color and hover color. On IPointerEnter, the text color would be hover text color. And on an exit, it returns to normal color. Don't forget to assign the text to its variable. Now it looks much better.